Hey mid-century modernaires, how are you doing today? Adrian Kinney again here in Denver, Colorado, and I'm actually in the enclave called Lynwood, which is in southeast Denver, Colorado. It's actually built by the same person that built Krisana Park, which is one of Denver's most known neighborhoods. And Krisana Park actually just got the first designations for a mid-century neighborhood here in Colorado. So we're happy to see that they are able to be protected, which keeps kind of the enclave alive and how it was built and all of the aesthetics around it, so the homes keep matching as time goes on. People need to add additions and whatnot. They're protected so they look the same as they were built. I want to show you a quick street scene here of Lynwood. It's a pretty sweet place. Got a pretty cool mid-century right across the street there. This entire enclave here has just over 120 homes. They were built as the executive models after Krisana Park got feedback that they wanted a little more variety than the single model that they had. And so they built this enclave with garages, carports, and 5 different models instead of the singular model that Krisana Park was built with. So here we are at 1818 South Jasmine. Originally here on the right hand side next to the garage, where there's 2 windows are behind the basketball hoop, would have been a carport. And you can see the angle on the right of it there, kind of angles outward and down. This is called the spider leg model. You've probably seen some of these listings come up and they have that look of a spider leg, and that's why they're called that. This was converted to living space, so you have a little more inside, which is, you mid-century lovers know, space is not a huge thing that these homes have. But they were able to keep that space and the garage as well with it. As you come up to this home here, you see there's some very nice professional landscaping here, keeping it private. It is sprinklered as well. A nice little walking path up to the front here. Now this home has all of its bones for the most part have been updated, so it's just waiting the touches of somebody to come in and really bring its mid-century value back to the marketplace. But in the time being, it is an absolutely stunning place to live at and call home in the new emerging community of Lynwood. And the best part of it is you get to be my neighbor. I live here in Lynwood. We have for about a year, and we absolutely love it here. It's kind of the next up-and-coming place, drafting off of Krisana's success recently, and it's only about a half a mile from Krisana Park. Welcome inside this home. And like I mentioned, this was the spider leg model originally. You can see kind of those legs coming off there, which is pretty typical of what a spider leg looks like. But they've added this space in to add another kind of living space through here, which is always needed in mid-century homes if you're looking to expand at all. And you can't quite fit in the original 1250 square footers that these were. This is a great space in here. It's very open. Keep the natural light that's in here. Kind of creates an extra living space for the next homeowner. Through here, as you saw outside, this is the garage, and they are still packing up things, as you can see, before they head on to their move to the next location. In here as well, you do have some nice storage, which again, as you know, being a mid-century person and follower, these homes typically don't have much storage. So it's nice to have that extra space in there. So coming on through here, heading into the main living space, this paneling here is original mahogany paneling. All of these HB Wolff homes were built with paneling completely throughout. They did not have any drywall in them. It was all this mahogany paneling that you see. And you can capture here the courtyard outside, which we will get to, but you can see all the natural light that's in here still. The kitchen was redone probably in the 70s or 80s here, though they did keep the original oven, though it is not working order. It's more of a decoration. It's a pretty sweet thing that could be brought back to life. But it's a nice open kitchen, again with a lot of natural light. Removing this wall brings in a lot of extra light from that courtyard and really makes the space pop even bigger than it looks right now. Coming around this space, you've got kind of a eat-in dining center that you can keep as a kitchen table, kind of expand that kitchen out. Got the main living space through here, wood-burning fireplace, and an entire wall of windows. And as we step out through here, we've got a very nice private courtyard. Again, great for entertaining, kind of have those more intimate, smaller venues, folks that are over. This is a great space to house them in without having to go to the rest of the backyard, keeping it very private through here. And we'll get to the rest of the backyard from the master, and both have access to it. This home has new AC in it, which helps a lot, obviously, in the summertime. You can see we're cranking out there at about 90 degrees, and it's a toasty one, and it's nice and cool in here right now. Again, here is that mahogany paneling that you see throughout here. And the entire home originally would have had this paneling. The ceiling has not been painted or updated. That is the original tongue and groove ceiling. You can kind of see it throughout the house here. So there again, for your bearings, that's the front door we came in through. And as we go this way, we're gonna head into the bedroom wings of the house. You've got, again, a nice storage space in here. As well, you've got bathroom number 1, which again has that tongue and groove paneling. And the bathtub. Up above us here is a skylight, which provides some natural light in here. Here is bedroom number 1, obviously used now as a kiddo's bedroom. And there was hardwood throughout this house completely when built, so we assume there is still hardwood floors underneath here that can be sanded and brought back to life. And here too in this corner you can see, again, that lovely mahogany wood paneling that was original to this home. Down in here we'll have bedroom number 2. It's kind of been retrofitted to today's needs. The folks that live here have reconfigured this slightly to make this more of a office space and smaller bedroom for a kiddo or for an office, and have allowed to have a walk-in master closet from the master side. Since these are post and beam constructions, reconfiguring them is super easy to do, so don't let that be a deterrent if it's not the exact layout you want. As long as you keep the posts and beams where they are, you can do whatever the heck you want with these homes. This is the original washer dryer area. In the Lynwood homes, this is exactly where they were. And those cabinets, we actually saw the first cabinets in Krisana Park that matched these, except they had glass fronts. But they were used throughout the HB Wolff homes when they were built. As you can see, there's some nice storage in here for the washer and dryer. Most folks end up kind of relocating these to their own smaller room and opening up this wall behind here to make a very large living space. And in through here you have bedroom number 2. Sorry, this is bedroom number 3, it's the master we went through. And our resident pooch there, which you can see, he's just as excited as can be. But this lovely master has tons of natural light, as you can see, in the backyard, which we'll be able to head and check out in just a moment. It does have an ensuite master bath with a shower, toilet, and vanity, obviously. Again, great to have the ensuite here already and can easily be reconfigured to adjust for your needs and this house being your own. And here is the master walk-in that I was talking about that they added in, taking a little bit of square footage from that other room, but really allows you to have a lot of extra space in addition to the closet when you walked in. So I know folks are always concerned there's not enough closet space in these MCMs, but this one definitely has it aplenty. And again, you can see all the natural light, and we will get on outside and see what's to be had out here. So again, for your bearings here, this side is the courtyard, which I'll walk into so you can see. That side is the courtyard, which we came into a little bit earlier. This can become a great private outdoor space for just the master suite, and both of them can feed out here to this massive lot. This is over 9,000 square foot lot that's here. backs to a small open ravine space. As you can see, it has the classic, amazing profile of mid-century modern home. A great yard out here to entertain in, as well as the private space of the courtyard and the ability to make this patio off the master its own private space. So as we do a roundup walkthrough here, again, this is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1550 square footer home in Lynwood, Colorado, or Lynwood, which is in Denver, Colorado. Coming back in here to the master. Master bath. That again is extra closet space. Washer dryer room. This one I didn't open for you before, but this is another closet that's in here. So again, a lot of closet space for storage. Bedroom number 2, or a great office space. Bedroom number 1. And again, as you can see, all of these bedrooms have amazing natural light in them. Bathroom number 1 here. Coming back into the main living area. You've got, again, this amazing wall of windows that's here. Nice open to the kitchen. Again, that wall can be removed if you did want to have one big open space connecting the living area and the kitchen, which a lot of folks are looking for right now, to have that open feeling in their home. Again, a very functional kitchen. And heading back by the front door here and into the converted living space, which again is a very great added benefit from switching the carport to having actual living area in here, which again, as you know, is not easy to find in these mid-century moderns. Well, folks, thanks for joining me again. This is Adrian Kinney, and I really appreciate you joining me on this tour today of this spider leg model in Lynwood, located in Denver, Colorado. Hope you want to come check it out. If you do, you know where to find me. My email and contact info are all on my Facebook page. So come check it out. Thank you. Have a great day.